Thank you very much for making the Sunday again. One more time, appreciate your time. Today, we'll continue speaking of the nature disasters. You like to forget it, but nature keep remind you about it. Today, I'd like to speak about rising your vibration. Raise your vibration. So how do we do that? What is called vibrations? Well, in our Taoism speaking, each humans are the energetic combination. You know, you got 5 organs. 5 organs is like 5 dragons combined together. They combine together in harmony and balance and vibrating a very unique frequency in your body. When all your organs very healthy, then frequency vibrating very strong, energetic, and peace and harmony. By versa, they shows all the stress, dark colors, chaotic, stressful, unhealthy frequency. When one is not frequency being tuned in harmony, they experience a physical ailment. And physical ailments further push one's emotion. The emotions getting chaotic, stress, then further affecting their spiritual outcome. So, every day we have a challenge in our life. It's not about how much energy we can spend to deal with challenge. It is what all of us got to learn to turn our sense inward, to turn our attention inward to see how much can you do to improve the internal harmony. Exercise your body, eating healthy, thinking better, meditation, doing some energy work, do some great meditation, read some great book, take time for yourself and your family. All those do. It help you settle your frequency in temporary. But if we continuously exercise and taking good care of our body, we have the ability to keep all the organs very harmony. Then the internal work will show external in a great harmonious way. Why say something like that? Okay. When your body energy frequency is low frequency and weak energetic speaking, when something challenging in life, such as nature disasters, family crisis, losing someone, losing a job, relationship break, all those physical challenge or mental, emotional challenge, when they do hit you, your ability to withstand those kind of challenges, it become weak. So you can't deal with those challenges. Quite often, it immediately low frequency go with low frequency external. So external disaster with internal low frequency, they start to sink. Then you start to feel like you gotta run for your life. You feel like crisis come, you are dying, you're helpless, you're hopeless. Okay, that's what most people that I see when they is not so in tune with their body, frequency is low, anything challenge come to their life, they feel this way. Immediately stress up to the maximum. Okay, emotions getting chaotic, thinking there's nothing left for them. Hopeless, helpless. Okay? So, to change that outcome, instead of when you experience those kind of challenge, most of people start to vibrating frequency of victim. They're victim of challenge, victim of nature disaster, victim of emotional challenge, relationship challenge. In our life, you're vibrating as a victim. When someone becomes victim, they're always going to out to make more victim. they start persecuting people around them, including God. They even persecute too. Okay? Because that is kind of mentality and frequency that will push you to do those things. Okay? To change the outcome of your life. Switch yourself from the victim, become a leadership. To become leader in your life and changing your life quality. It is not just psychological or emotional. It's not you can go to the psychology and comfort you down. Comfort does not changing internal. Comforting, consulting, those kind of things only give you superficial, temporary release. But doesn't give you ability to feel safe, the ability to feel good, ability to feel harmonized. Okay? So the permanent cure in my Taoism religion and my culture of healing, we believe to change starting from internal revolution. From inside, changing myself to changing the world. Changing myself to changing the world. Starting from taking care of my organ, taking care of my energetic level, taking care of the food and diets I eat, changing myself who I make friends with, changing myself from the chaotic turn to stillness, and slowly what? Reconstructing our internal energetic frequency structure. Once you start take action on that, and slowly internal start to adjusting each other. Because the nature of the energy is they accommodate each other, adjusting each other. Okay? 5 frequency, 5 dragon internal, they accommodate each other and they're always adjusting, accommodating each other. So once you start taking action, one get in reach, the other force also get in reach. So once you take action to exercise, to eating healthy, to think positive, okay, to work in the nature, to make good friends, read some good book, once you start enrich your own body and your spirit, that 5 organs start adjusting its strength of the frequency. Once your internal vibration start to change, it starts vibrating into your spirit. Your spirit's level will start rising above the water, start vibrating. Hey, why I think that negative? I can spend all the energy thinking negative, but the same equal energy I can think about positive. The more we think in the negative, the more you attract in negativity. We need to think, steer our direction into positive way. Spend the equal amount of energy, not to cry but to laugh. Okay, not to stress but to smile. Thinking the most positive way. What can I do? Okay, our property got hit by the nature disaster. Does it mean bad thing? Not necessary. Everything has a lesson. God and Tao has always put out a message in something, in some way. Depend, are you capable to listen? Are you capable to synchronize with universe frequency, to feel it, to feel the strength, to listen to the message, to understand what's behind the quote-quote disasters? We quite often immediately categorize any phenomenon in the nature we call disasters. Okay? So same way, when you think about disasters, if you couldn't help to think about disasters, at the same time I encourage you to think of opportunity. To think about what is message of God. Can I listen to it? If I can't hear that, then I turn still to feel why I can't hear that. What is in there that I can listen, I can feel it. Okay? This is what rising above water and raising different kind of vibration. You're raising a very positive vibration. Instead of crying, you're celebrating. Okay? Instead of what? Stressful, you start smiling. Because smile changing the outcome of quality of life. When you're extremely stressful, and our life changing the other way. Okay? The more you're thinking that, the quantum physics, the law of attraction continue bring you up negative on your way because you're vibrating the negative track negative, positive track positive. Okay? Think about that. That's one thing that I would like to speak about. Think about it, whole community, whole countries. If everybody's can learn about your physical body, your spirit is like the leader of the country. All of your organs is all the people that follow this leader. When inside become harmony, internal universe, internal cosmos reconstructed, in the same way in our community, every one of you should go out, become a leader. United, all can unite. Take about all the good people, good mindset people who vibrating good vibration, uniting them all, and go out to reconstruct, rebuild, find the meaning of life together to do something. I see that lots of people love to live a way of selfish, right? Right now, toilet seems to be very desirable thing in my property. We don't have water, we can't flush the toilet. But there are in this town, there are hundreds of thousands of people has toilet, has hot water, hot meal, comfortable living room. Yes? Well, why do people can sit on in the hot bath and not thinking about community? There are so many more people in this country living very comfortable life. When disaster not happen to you, it's not his or hers only business. It is our business. It's our together. The nature, the universe belong to all of us. We share it together. Understand that? The nature is like in this physical body. If something pain, aching on my shoulder, you can't say my right shoulder no pain. It doesn't matter. The left shoulder is not my business. Understand? Something Katrina happened down there, Louisiana, Sandy, happens in New York. It's not our business or our business. It affects everybody. It affects everybody. So we should give something. Put out our physical, our mind, even our prayer, even one penny count. It is our business, it's our mankind business to preserve the green planet, to unite all the force to take care of our mother nature. This nature is our mother. You can't just sitting on your comfort home and say, this is not my business. Oh, thank God, my basement did not get flooded. You know what I'm saying? We got to think out of the box to bring out the best of our compassion, out of our heart, our mercy, to feel the pain of other people's pain. To feel those people who are in the Red Cross right now, in the shelter, without food, and pray to sleep. Feel their pain, feel their need. Feel the mercy of those people who suffer, have nothing. Feel the people, they don't have shelter. What can we do for them? Our prayer is that at least, go out our comfort zone to reach out your compassion's hand. Extend your merciful heart and mind to help those people. In this disaster, not only happening as this part, everywhere in this country and in this planet, lots of people still live under the water, in the fire. Okay? So we live in a great compassion moment. when you can look into our heart to feel other people's need, to feel other people's pain. I didn't ask you to not live in a comfort house. No. You can live in it and feel it and take action to do something with your little efforts of you to go out and take care of people. Feel their aching, feel their need, giving a great prayer for them. Sometimes physical is able, pick up the shovel and go help. This is compassion. When you attach to your compassionate heart, your vibrations start to rising up. Okay, when we all feel pain and not seeing the joy within the pain, then everyone's frequencies start to downgrade it. Okay, we all feel it. Our whole community is so depressed. It just takes one person in the community to rise up the frequency and leading the whole community out and do something positive. That's what we got to do. Changing them. Your family just need one of you. In your family, one of you stands up, be a leader. Let your children, let your grandparents see the hope. Elder do not deserve the stress and pain. Okay? We stand up, say everything going to be fine. I don't know why, I don't know where it's yet, but I believe it. Everything going to be fine. Let's do something. Greatest deed come from the one tiny little thing, little action that we can do. I heard about one young child selling lemonade on the street. He wanted to raise money for people in Africa. The children have a chance to go to school. He said, I'm just selling $1 at a time. You know what? It was in Atlanta City. This child got some people pouring the donation. Because one action just needs somebody to perform the action. You just have to take the action. When the light sometimes seems to be in darkness, seems to be hopeless, seems like there is no action you can take, then take action of non-action. Okay? Take something to do. Even a smile. Get everybody together to pray. Right? And things out of your box. When you truly have good heart, merciful heart, all the eternal God, all the Tao, they seize you. Okay? The wealth in God's hand is abundance. Okay? The strong frequency flow around us. We just have to become one. The able, capable to receive, to synchronize with the frequency. Then the wealth will deliver. Good luck will come to your door. Help will rise on your doorstep. Okay? Raise our frequency. If we have been in a low frequency, it is time for you to raise the frequency. Look into as a human, the most important thing is we call three treasures: the conscience, mercy, and forgiveness. Everyone has conscience, but don't sit on the conscience and not having mercy. Okay? You all have conscience, you all have good people, you are great people. But that conscience have to change into the mercy, to feel others. In Taoism say, a greatest selfish lay in greatest selfishness. You put yourself into community to devote your mercy, actions to forgive, and do things, take actions out there to lead. It's things that you're giving, but yet the community sees your resolve. God sees your resolve. In return, with great abundance of favor, return to you. That's your selfish gain. You see? Your gain through the giving. So don't sit our conscience and feel selfish. Allow ourselves to become selfishless. Going out there, take action to apply your true mercy, your love, your mercy to raise people. Deliver a prayer, deliver a hot meal, deliver 1 hour's time to help. Okay? Go into your community. Your labor might help, might need it. The elder parents in the room have no children around, and you go comfort and knock on the door and go clean their backyard. It means a lot. Okay? If everybody can raise this little vibration out, then the whole globe will become peace, become better. If everybody can understand and communicate each other. Between what? Misunderstanding. You and I, between the misunderstanding, is all it takes is forgiven. Between love, all I have is what? Affections. Right? Friendship, love, is all affection. But between affection is understanding. Right? Understanding. So it's about communication. Learn to communicate, to understand, to think of goodness. When you couldn't understand other people, think about goodness of others. Always a great mercy and forgiveness. Okay? I can't understand you. I don't rush into a judgment to hate you, to think you are doing some harm to me. I now think of your goodness. To forgive between people is forgiveness. I forgive my misunderstanding. I forgive even you have the bad intent on me. I wish you well. I pray that you will not think this negative anymore. Okay? One time in the lecture I was saying here, I came back from China, and a young lady, Tibetan Buddhism, when it comes to the Father's Day, she kneeled down, prayed to the Buddha, and she was praying for every father, never mentioned her own father. She prayed the Father of the world, having good health, good life, happiness. So, think about it. Most of us think about us, ourselves first. That we call it selfish. Understand that? Yourself, without everybody, you'll not exist. Okay? I am not exist without all of you today. Okay? So I can't think about myself only. I gotta praise you. I wish you all well. I pray for you. I wish my community well. Therefore, I'm well. I am the part of community. Think out of the box to pray for bigger picture. To wish all the parents in the world better. To wish all the children in the world have a better life, better education. To pray those in disasters all better. When disaster hits us, we are several of us standing by the lakeside cleaning the debris, and all our wish is this dam, this reservoir do not breach. Right? We could fear many things. We could fear the mark going to come down again and hit us and kill us. But first thing, I thought about was the dam. Please don't let it breach. We've been there 72 hours standing in the water cleaning the debris. Okay? Why is that? I pray for the community. I wish community safe. So, when this disaster happens here in it, all of us, no matter where you are, from New York, from Atlanta, wherever you at, you pray for this area. Pray for everybody's all going to be well, going to be okay, going to reconstruct, going to have a better, safe life. That's what we do. Okay? And I was here far away, 7 miles away from the town, but I go to the town, I pray for them. I comfort people and ask people how they do. When people ask me how you do, I say, it's great challenge. I never say, oh, I was horrible. I am the biggest hit here, the most destruction in our estate. I do not say that. I don't want people to be concerned for me. I don't want people to be worried about me. I want them, they already have enough in their plate. So I want them to feel, all right. Instead of ask, how's your family? How's your okay? Is your business okay? Is your children's okay? Right? So anything of this, if we can always in tune with our spirits in our heart, we're always merciful. This is the reason you see that Taoism and Buddhism have one same God called Guanyin Buddha. Guanyin Buddha was called Chi Han, merciful sail, S-A-I-L, merciful sail Taoist priest. That was her former name as a priest. And after Tang Dynasty became what? Guanyin Buddha. It's called what? The God of Mercy. See, in the beginning called Sailing Mercy. See, she's always, he was he, then become she, yin and yang. Okay? And united into one form, mercy. And mercy is supposed to be indicating who we truly are as a human, being merciful. So I encourage all the audience here to look into our heart to find the true merciness. Okay? Vibrating the greatest mercy frequency. Okay? To take care of yourself, your family, and the community. And wish the world all merciful. Wish the world all peaceful. It's all relative. You might not see that quickly, but your one prayer can become 2, become 3, can become 10,000. Don't pray that my prayer doesn't work. It's only me, a little one, doesn't work. No. Your action will affect another one. Another one is somewhere in the corner of the world will hear your prayer and continue relay the prayer. And soon by soon, more and more people start prayer. And then what? The peace will come. The peace will come. Sooner or later. Okay? Thank you very much for coming in today. And make all of your life with great frequency. Thank you.